Eric Muathe at Muathe.com. Let's take a look at primary trend lines, a topic I haven't discussed in a while. But while I was doing the previous video, I saw a good example of it. And so take a look at the primary trend line playlist. There should be a link in the description of the video. So let's take a look at the example. And it is for IPGP. When I was recording the previous video, I noticed that it was a good example for primary trend lines. And so let's draw the primary trend lines in this video. And the primary trend line is a very simple. You take the highest close or the highest level on the RSI or MACD, draw a straight line connecting the highs, and if you get a breakout, we call that a primary trend line, or I call it a primary trend line because it connects to all-time highs. So it's a primary trend line based on previous highs. In this particular example, you can see that there was a nice symmetrical and synchronistic breakout of the RSI, primary trend line breakout of the MACD, and also the default MACD was also breaking out. Keep in mind, on my charts I use two MACD settings, and so we can see here great example for primary trend line. And let's see what happened after that primary trend line. You can see this nice price explosion, and once it broke out, you see this nice action in price. Now you can also see that there was a primary trend line because this was the previous monthly closing high, and then this is another monthly high. You connect those lines or those closes, you see you come in contact with this monthly closing high there. So once we broke out, that was also a primary trend line break at that point, which coincides with the primary trend line break of the MACDs and the RSIs. In fact, we can even say that there was another trend line break here. And once that broke out, you can see again another price acceleration. So to understand this method better, take a look at the link in the description of the video. Eric Muathe at Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. EACS. Mwah. Woo!